All right, you guys. So, Ticket TV, like, share, and subscribe as y'all tap on into the channel, man. And boy, do I have some news for y'all tonight. As Sean P. Diddy Combs, man, they say when it rains, it mofo pour, boy. They say when it rains, it pours. And Lord have mercy, man. Diddy just got hit with the whammer, boy. So, shout out to my brother Diddy Docket, man, for dropping this like it's hot in the update with Diddy as the judge, you guys. Now, you guys all remember the situation with P. Diddy and Jonathan Hay. Jonathan Hay basically came out on social media and admitted that he was the one that was suing Diddy, and he was the one that was accusing Diddy and accusing CJ Wallace of certain things. He accused Diddy of violating his mouth. He said that Diddy, he could still taste Diddy's beefcake on his mouth. He also said that Diddy forced his beefcake down his throat. He also said that Diddy had did some other treacherous things. He claimed that CJ Wallace and them set him up to take him over where Diddy was at because he turned down Diddy one time. When he said Diddy basically was, choking his chicken and told him to come over here and finish me off. And he said he refused to do it. And when he refused to do it, he said that Diddy, squeezed off on a Biggie Smalls t-shirt and threw it at him. And then he said that Diddy was so upset that, what I'm saying, the next time he saw Diddy, he said that Diddy, he basically was led into a place where he didn't think that this was going to happen. And he basically was led into this place, and then Diddy was there, and he said that Diddy sexually assaulted him, put his manhood in his mouth, and violated his face, is what he said. He said he was in fear of his life and all these other things. Well, he, as I told you guys, pursued legal charges against Diddy for this, and they're having an open investigation right now with the LAPD, the Sheriff's Department, and other people have an open investigation, and they're determining whether or not they're going to charge Diddy with that crime in California. Uh, that is still being put under investigation from the last thing we heard. But today came out some new updates, and this is bad for Diddy. So shout out to the brother Diddy Docket for dropping this information. But today, the court has just came out and basically ruled that in this case of Jonathan Hay versus John Combs, the judge has ruled that the defendant Christopher Wallace's demurrer was mostly overruled. It says that the judge tossed the negligent supervision and retention failure to warn clause, but the claims of sexual battery from Jonathan Hay, the claims of negligence from Jonathan Hay, the claims of hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Give me one second. So the claims of sexual battery stand, the claims of negligence against Diddy stand, the claims of false imprisonment stand, and the claims of sexual harassment against Diddy are all moving forward, man. This is bad news for Sean Diddy Combs, man, which means that the judge may feel like there's enough there that this case has to go forward. Now, this is civil. Now, imagine what's going to happen if this is going forward civilly before we even seen the criminal. Before we even seen what happened with the criminal, man, this thing fitting to get disgusting. So the judge, once again, the claims of sexual battery against Diddy, negligence, right? The claims of IIED, the claims of false imprisonment, the claims of sexual harassment, all are moving forward. As you guys can see right there, and I'll put this on your screen. Shout out to the boy Diddy Docket, man. Y'all gotta go, man. Y'all gotta go tap in with Diddy Docket. Diddy Docket is undefeated on this stuff, man. This guy, man. I mean, damn, dog. This dude is undefeated, man. But This information is out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna blow this up for y'all right now so that you guys can see what I'm talking about on this screen. Y'all smash the like button, man. This got bad, bro. This has to be the worst day because now, remember, they still got that open investigation on this case in the LA and with the LAPD and the LA Sheriff's Department. So here it is right here, y'all. That's the paperwork right there. And it is moving forward, man. As you guys see, man, right there in red and green. Is right there. The court sustains without leave to amend Wallace's demurrer to 6 cause of action for neglect, supervision, and retention failure to warn, but otherwise overrules Wallace's demurrer to the first, second, third, fourth, and seventh causes of action. Further, the court orders Wallace to file an answer to the FAC on or before February 13, 2026. Wallace shall provide notice. He's talking about CJ Wallace of the court's ruling and file the notice with a proof of service forthwith. Man, bro. Honorable Judge Michael E. Whitaker. And remember, man, this is crazy work, man. This is crazy. So this thing is going forward, bro. This thing is going forward, man. This, bro. And this, remember, his first, that whole Cassie situation came up off of her filing a lawsuit. That's how the first whole Fed charges came. Now, remember, they're already investigating him about this same alleged crime in Cali. The LAPD and the LA Sheriff's Department. So, but now you got in civil court, the judge rules, no, because I believe CJ Wallace tried to get this thrown out. The judge's like, no. That's going forward. And the claims, once again, that's going forward. Sexual battery claims against Diddy and them, negligence claims against Diddy and them, IED claims against Diddy and them, false imprisonment claims, and sexual misconduct claims are all moving forward. According to the Honorable Judge Michael E. Whitaker, man. This is nasty work right here, y'all. This is nasty work right here, bro. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Let me know what y'all feel.